Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel. It is officially 12 weeks into the bulk complete. This is the start of week 13. I'm going to give you guys a little physique update. Every single start of a new week, I give you guys a physique update, tell you my weight, tell you how I'm looking. So I'm weighing about 198 pounds, 198. I'm closing in on the 200 mark. My weight's going up. Closing in on the 200 mark, weighing about 198 pounds. Still holding some decent leanness. To nearly be 200 pounds and look like this is a good sign that I'm getting muscle tissue. It's a good sign. When you can hold leanness at higher body weights, it means you're gaining muscle. So I'm looking decent. I'm going to give you guys a physique update. Before this video starts, guys, join my community, the Mendez Cartel, if you want to get in the greatest natural shape of your life and really take your physique naturally to a different level, get stronger naturally, learn how to bulk, learn how to cut. Join my community. You have full access to all my training programs, full access to all of the community features, access to me, have Zoom calls with me, private message with me. I can get you in the greatest natural shape of your life. Only $5 a month. No one's providing this kind of value. Link in the description. All right, people, let me give you a physique update right now. Let's go. All right, that's how I'm looking. 198 pounds, 5'9", 12 weeks into the bulk complete. Start of week 13 today. I'll see you guys in the gym. It's my second push day of the week. Starting off with incline bench. I'm doing 110 kilo. Let's see if I can beat that. I got 7 reps last week. Let's see if I can get 8 this week. All right, people, see you in there. Only 7 reps. Really wanted that 8th rep. Bloody hell, man. That's disappointing. It's really disappointing. I really wanted that 8th, but you try and get it. If it's not there, it's not there. You just try again next week. That's what you can do. That's all you can do in this life. Just try again. All right, next exercise, people. We're on to seated dumbbell press, shoulders. Seated dumbbell shoulder press. That's my second movement. I'm still upset about that incline, man. I really wanted 8 reps. Couldn't quite get the 8th, but they don't become discouraged and disheartened. There's going to be many days where you walk in the gym with the idea of hitting a PR and it just doesn't happen. It's just part of the game, man. I've had so many days like this. It's hundreds. Far more days like this than good days. The bad days are far more frequent than the good days, so do not become discouraged. It's all part of the game. Right, seated dumbbell press. One rep less than last week. Man, today's not a good day. Today's not a good day, but it is what it is. All right, we're on to weighted dips. I'm going to try and do 50 kilo for as many reps as possible. I doubt I'll get that many. I've done 13 sets already of incline bench and seated dumbbell press. 13 sets in total. Maybe 14 actually, I haven't quite, 13 or 14. Don't ask me why, I'm mentally ill. Did way too much volume on my first two exercises. And obviously that absolutely cooks you for weighted dips. Weighted dips, shoulders and chest are two huge primary muscle groups when doing that exercise. So I doubt I'm going to get very many reps on this, but it is. See what I get. I'm in very fatigued conditions. Let's see what I do.
Yeah, you can move it out, man, no worries.
Right, so I ended up getting three reps on weighted dips for 50 kilo, which 3.5 reps. Couldn't get the fourth, which, considering how many sets I did on incline bench and shoulder press, is decent. I'll take that. Never ideal doing weighted dips in fatigue conditions, but when I switch weighted dips around and eventually put them first, which I will do eventually, I'll put weighted dips in my first exercise, I'm going to get a huge jump in strength doing them fresh instead of fatigue. So sometimes it's good to test yourself in fatigue conditions when doing an exercise like weighted dips. And then when you do them without fatigue, you get a massive surge in strength. All right, I'm doing cuffed cable side laterals now for side delts. I love this exercise, it's my go-to for side delts. I'm never taking this out of my rotation. Start with my right side because I started with my right side the last set. Fight, man, everyday fight. I feel like giving up every day, I feel like quitting every day. I ask myself, why am I doing this? Why am I eating this much food? Why am I in the gym for this long? Why am I pushing myself to this extent? Why am I going through voluntary suffering? The answer to that question of why I'm going through voluntary suffering is because I want to be better than people, I want to beat people. You've got to have that competitive will lying within your heart. All right, another side delt movement. We're doing incline chest supported dumbbell side laterals. You can never do too much side delt volume, people. Overloading my side delts with crazy volume. Sets of 20 here. Going real light here, by the way. This is not a heavy exercise. This is not a heavy movement, so real light. It's all about contraction and squeeze here. Volume, volume, volume. Heart, the will to win. Consistency. Not the biggest dog in the yard, but the guy that shows up every day and does what he can. That's all I'll ever be. That's all I'll ever be in this life. Just a little dude that's overlooked. A little dude on the schoolyard that was picked last for all the sports. I was the little dude at lunchtime. They picked me last for all the teams. The little kid. The kid that got beat up every day. The kid that the kid that got his head pushed down the toilet every day. They'd push my head down the toilet, they'd flush the toilet. I'm only kidding, that didn't happen. I didn't get bullied, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you gotta remember your past, remember what you went through, and use it inside here.
Yeah, but everyone else obviously thought you were lucky. No. That far back. Paranoid about if they're at. I just need to be at 5. Let me be at 5. What did you say? Why did you walk that far back?
Alright, next up, rear delts. Getting some rear delt work, just like side delts, man. I train my rear delts as frequently as possible with a lot of volume throughout the week. Because again, they're a small muscle that has a tremendous effect on your physique. So just doing loads of volume, side delts, rear delts, will take your physique to another level. So really prioritize the side delts and the rear delts. Right, more rear delts. Reverse cable flies, no handle attachment. I'll do probably 2 sets here, just a bit more rear delt volume. And then finish with triceps. All right, tricep time, people. Overhead dumbbell extensions, two arms at the same time. Real heavy. I'm going to go up a little bit in weight from last week. These are tough, real heavy. 8 reps, I'll take that. Absolutely exhausted. What I'm actually doing today is upping my food. So I'm throwing in another 50 grams of carbs. I feel like I'm not eating enough. And what you've got to do on bulks is constantly regulate how much food you're eating by assessing your performance in the gym, obviously assessing your weight on the scale, and assessing how you look in the mirror. Those are the 3 metrics you want to use when judging whether you should increase your food. And my weight's going up at the right rate. My physique's looking decent, but I'm not feeling like I'm getting enough pump in the gym. And I feel like after today, especially, my performance is kind of stalling a little bit, not too much. My strength has been going up. My strength has been stalling a touch. So going to throw in another 50 grams of carbs, up my carbs to about 500 grams now. All right, abs finished. All right, people, that's the workout. Another day in the yard. Been in here for like 5 hours. Don't ask me why I've been in the gym so long, but again, I'm mentally ill. I'm crazy. Do not be in the gym 5 hours like me. Way too long. But another day in the yard. Second push session of the week complete. Nick Hajjalzi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel. Join the Mendez Cartel, only $5 a month, link in the description. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And as always, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.